yesterday I finished editing last week's vlog and I'm posting that today, inshallah. It's very short. It's the shortest vlog that I've made so far. It's like 8 minutes. But it's because I only worked for like the first half of the week. The second half was a lot of family and friend stuff. And I didn't want to record that. I didn't want to just stick a camera in everyone's face. Ironically, this week I'm very busy as well. Literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I've got a lot of things going on in terms of my actual job. So this will probably be a very short vlog as well. I'm going to try and make it as action-packed as possible. I've got a lot of things that I need to get done today. I'm liking this new camera angle as well. What's this though? Oh, it's my jacket. But I'm liking this new camera angle as well. Obviously, because I've removed that vertical monitor that was here, I've just extended my tripod and then the camera now is a little bit more diagonal. I still like the side view, so I'll change it up every now and then. But yeah, I've got a lot to do today, a lot. I need to get 2 videos out, my video, Mahi's video. I need to recaption Mahi's video. I need to strategize what I'm going to do for Sheikh AI. The next venture that I'm starting, I need to create a group chat for that and all the people that I want involved. That's what I want to do. I want to create a proper content plan for my personal brand. Because now that I've got, you know, a decent amount of subscribers, I feel like I should be pushing out short form as well. This wasn't like a plan. I was just supposed to document my life so I could look back on it. But now that I'm thinking about it, as a Muslim, we probably should have a personal brand of some sort. Especially in 2024, we definitely should leverage that if we can. And alhamdulillah, I would say it's happened pretty easily. I haven't put that much effort in as getting, you know, as many views that I did on my last video. And that is pretty much it. I've got another venture that I want to start with Kasim. So I might get a rough brainstorming session for that. I've got a lot to do today, so hopefully I get some good amount of content. It's going to be a typical me just sitting on my desk all day. But that's the game. Okay, so I finished my video, I finished Mahi's video. I'm just exporting them both and then I'll get them uploaded onto YouTube and I will schedule that. You know what, should I schedule them both for 7 PM? Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I'll schedule them both for 7 PM today. I'm not happy with my video, it's very short, but look, the point is it's real, right? Like balancing family and friends and then the grind and then uni and then your job is hard. So, you know, I think a shorter video would show how difficult it can be. And then, you know, this week, again, well, this will probably be a shorter video as well. But after that, I'm back at uni, so hopefully I can get some good content. But yeah, now that that's done, I'm going to spend the rest of my day strategizing a plan for the couple ventures and side hustles that I'm planning to start. I feel like what's interesting is in one of my previous videos, I said I haven't achieved as much as I wanted to this year, but I have a feeling that I'm going to blow the next couple months of this year out the water. And we're only halfway into September, but I feel like I'm definitely on that track. So what I think I'm going to do now is just plan, even though Q4's already started technically, but I'm going to plan Q4 goals and really push myself and see what I can do. Yeah, so if you guys aren't aware, Kasim is the brains essentially of all the marketing behind Sheikh AI. Cool, some of the content was controversial, but that has to be done in the content game nowadays. But him and his team put out a series of reels and posts on Instagram, TikTok, and we, within the first post in it, Kasim, we got 100 sign-ups every single day. So we're now currently at about 1,000 sign-ups in total, which is mad. So he definitely knows what he's doing in terms of strategy. Cool, we have to switch up the strategy a little bit for this. We don't want to be too controversial for this venture. We want it to be as organic as possible. So I'm not going to say specifically what I'm working on. It's definitely in line with the idea of having my own Discord community. Like I said in the previous video, it's going to be a lot more established than that. But yeah, it's cool. I don't want to say too much. Just keep watching the videos, keep tuning in every single week. And then inshallah, over the next couple of weeks, I'll release some kind of form or list where you can sign up to be a part of this venture. So I just uploaded my first TikTok in a while. I'm planning to stay consistent on all platforms now. I'm trying to design those caption-like shorts that Daniel Dalen posts. I know he has a team that manages it for him, but I want to do it myself. I know how to do it, but it just seems like it just takes way too much time. Like, there has to be a more efficient way. I'm literally in CapCut separating each word and then trying to like move them together. It's really weird. The point is I want to be able to push out these reels and these TikToks really quickly within 30 minutes or less. So if it's taking me over 30 minutes to, put captions on a video, there's no point in me even doing this style. I'm just waiting back on a logo design for the new venture. Sheikh AI is closing down, and I will explain that another day because that's very long to go over at the moment, and I need to go to sleep. But it's fine, I'm building another piece of software, and it's a lot less niche. And it should, I should be able to target it to a lot more people than Sheikh AI. I'm working a late night shift tomorrow. Thursday I'm actually working an overnight shift. That means I have the whole day to record and get some work done. So this should be a pretty good episode. So yesterday when I said I was going to sleep, it was like 10:30 p.m. I think I just got stuck in such a focused flow state that I literally didn't leave my laptop until midnight. So I went to sleep quite late yesterday, but I managed to finish one of the TikTok styles that I'm going to be posting out. It's like quote based, pretty much the same style as those Daniel Dalen shorts. I haven't been able to get the same level of quality because I just don't know how yet, and I'll be honest, I really can't be bothered to learn Premiere Pro. It's just another app that I need to worry about. I know Final Cut, I know CapCut. Adding Premiere Pro and even After Effects on there is just long, and I haven't got the time for that. Like, it's still pretty decent quality, don't get me wrong, but it's just not on Daniel Dalen level. So I think what I'm going to do today is build a couple pieces of short form content, and just plan what I'm going to be posting over the next week while I'm at work. That way I can still, get that content out there. Right, so I woke up pretty late today. Like I said, I'm working a couple night shifts at work at the moment. So I haven't really got a choice. It's messing up a lot of my schedule, but it is what it is. Got to do what you have to do. I'm just waiting for my Mac to turn on, and then I'm going to get to editing my boy Mahi's next vlog. So my editing workflow is pretty simple. I just whack all of the content into one project, and then rather than watching all the content back, because I'll be here for days, I look at the audio spikes. So if there's a spike, I know either someone was laughing, a conversation was happening, so I just cut straight to that point and watch just that specific point, and then I'll be able to determine whether to keep that in the vlog or not. And that speeds up my workflow quite a bit. I also need to edit my own video. Mahi's video is a priority, obviously, because he's a client. I get paid for that. With my own content, it takes me a lot less time anyway. Obviously, because I record it, I know what I want in there. I don't have to do as many revisions. I can just usually edit it in one go and get it up and running. Sheikh AI, we are closing down. Reason being is very simple. We can't monetize it. I would love to run it as a Sadaqah Jariyah project, but it just costs me way too much money. Like I said, we've had over 1,000 signups. If 1,000 people ask, let's just say 3 questions each, then this project would cost me about £500 a month. I can't afford that. And then when it comes to the point of, okay, cool, let's charge our users to use the platform, I'm then charging for the deen. I'm charging for someone to gain Islamic knowledge, which I just don't feel comfortable doing at all. And even if you look from a business standpoint, who would pay that? Very little. So yeah. Now, I'm not too fast because I know when it comes to software and building businesses, you just have to build and ship fast. That's the strategy that I'm taking. So I've already got the next idea in the pipeline. In the next video, I think I will talk about it a little bit more. It will be cool to build that from scratch with you guys anyway. That is definitely a much more longer term project, and it's going to take me a lot longer to build it, or to build the first MVP. MVP stands for minimal viable product, if you didn't know. Basically, it just means a rough copy, right? So I can just push it out there and get a product market fit, see who likes it, see who doesn't, what features maybe should I add, should I take away. I think it's also cool to see another Muslim, young one, I'm only 20, build a business live on YouTube. I haven't seen many. I think it's cool to watch, and hopefully people can learn from it as well. It's funny because my latest video was so bad, but it's got 1,000 views already, which I suppose in TikTok terms, 1,000 views is nothing, but on YouTube it's quite a bit, right? I feel like it's quite a bit. One good thing that I've been able to do is not worry about the numbers. Like, I'm not too fussed if I don't get that many views, or cool, one video blew up. If the next one doesn't, that's fine. It is what it is. I don't know why. And I don't know why I'm so bulletproof about it. I think it's because I'm genuinely recording just to document. Someone asked me what mic do I use. I use the DJI Mic 2. It's great, but I'm sick of holding it like this. So I think I'm going to get a proper mic for when I'm at my desk. They're just really expensive. So I'm trying to find a good like secondhand deal on like eBay or Facebook. So I've built a rough plan now in terms of posting short form content on Instagram Reels and TikTok. I think it's important because if I'm really going to drive engagement and get as many views on this page as possible, I should be focusing on short form. There's no reason why I shouldn't be. I think what scared me off in the beginning is it does take a lot of time. But like I said, I've built a structure now. I've built a plan to be able to produce them in a short space of time. And more or less, I'm just repurposing old content. Is anyone else's Wi-Fi in the UK been really bad recently? Like, why am I waiting 15 minutes to download a 2 GB file? It's 2024. So it's 4 AM. Just got home. I'm getting straight to bed. I'll wake up just before Jum'ah. Me and my boy bought the new iPhone 16. So we'll go collect it together, inshallah. I actually don't know what I've got planned for the rest of Friday. So we'll see. Obviously I'll be setting up my phone, but I've got a lot of work to get done as well. So yeah, let's see.
إنهم إن يظهروا عليكم يرجموكم أو يعيدوكم في ملتهم ولن تفلحوا إذا أبدا وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم فقالوا ابنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم.
So I'm just editing the vlog that you're watching now. And I realised it ended quite abruptly. Very long story short, I got a new phone, alhamdulillah. But if you live in the UK, please do not get an eSIM. Just don't. Please don't. So I've just had some problems with my SIM over the past couple of days. I literally don't have a number now. I have to wait for a physical SIM to arrive in the post, which for some reason has to take 5 days. It's a joke, really. But I haven't been able to enjoy my new phone. I haven't even set it up properly because everything nowadays needs a 2-factor authentication code that gets sent to a phone number. Obviously, I haven't got access to that phone number. And so in the last clip, you saw me unbox this microphone, which I was very surprised to get. My brother gifted it to me, alhamdulillah. I'm very lucky in that sense. I've got a mic coming on later today, inshallah. And hopefully this microphone will help me step up my content game a lot more. I'm still learning to use it. The software's a bit confusing. It seems like at the moment it's only recording in the app, which I don't want. I want to be able to do voiceovers and stuff within Final Cut. I also want to be able to use it for, like Zoom calls, meetings and stuff like that. So yeah, there was a lot of talking in this episode. A lot of it was, me building my content plan and how I aim to tackle my personal brand over the next coming months.